Boy, you should have caught us just a few minutes ago.
Why?
Because we were jumping at each other.
Oh, we were jumping in play. And we were
Yeah,
playing.
yeah. Because I mentioned I called myself a producer of the show, and you said you're not the producer. Christine Dean is the producer.
Well,
And I have to admit, I lost this argument, folks, because Christine Dean is the producer of this show, and we are very, very thankful that she is.
and we have it on video, and we have it on tape. You heard that, folks.
That I just admitted it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
probably be the first and the last.
What can I say? Chalk one up for and I don't get too many marks, but hey.
Yes, you do. You get a lot of marks.
Oh.
Excuse me while I take a drink of water.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Keep yourself busy. Go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
I didn't want to cough in your direction.
Oh, okay. So you read any good books lately?
Actually, I have.
Yeah. What'd you read?
Be Bold with Bananas.
Wait, let me ask a question again. Have you read any good books lately?
Yeah. Be Bold with Bananas. And after that,
Be Bold with Bananas.
And after that, I'm going to read The Joy of Water Boiling.
Is that a
It's not a novel. That's for sure.
I can imagine that. Is that a short story?
It's essays.
It's essays?
I have started reading essays.
Oh, something like I write essays.
Yes.
You know,
that's right. Well, I don't write them. I read them.
Yeah. Yeah, because it takes less time.
It certainly does. Less thinking.
I just ordered a book from one of the guests on Someone You Should Know. And it's 580 pages. And I'm thinking, you know what? It's probably going to be this time next year by the time I get through that book.
Yeah, did you realize it?
I'm not as avid a reader as you are, and I'm good for a couple of chapters at a time.
Yeah, right. Did you? And you didn't realize it was that? You didn't look at how many pages?
No, because I was just fascinated with our conversation, and he told me about the first book, which I should have known when he said it took 14 years to write his first book.
Wow.
And all. Now it only took 14 months for him to write the second book.
And that's 580 pages.
No, that one's shorter.
Oh, sure.
But the first one took 14 years based on his life, and it was 580 some pages.
Well, I mean, then you would think it would be longer.
I hope it's a page turner.
But I thought it was kind of interesting, these titles. Where do people come up with these titles? Because it doesn't always have to do with what you're reading.
Well, that's true. But stop and ask yourself, what draws you to a book? Sometimes
right,
it's the title.
Yeah,
and you see it on the shelf or displayed in the store, and you see a catchy title. It kind of makes you want to pick it up and say, "Hey, that sounds cute."
Well, it's like going shopping, and all the dresses in the window are white, but there's a red one. And you think, oh, that looks sharp.
Well, there was an old, I don't remember who said it, but the car dealers, they said to put the red convertible in the window and you'll sell black sedans all day. It's the hook. It's getting the people in the store.
Well, we've got golfing for cats that I happen to notice.
That's got to be an interesting.
Also a collection of essays by none other than a humorist. Ha ha ha.
Well, that would. I would assume that most of these with catchy phrases like that are probably comedy books, and they are probably all fiction, although some of them could be based on fact.
The Dirt Hole and its variations.
The Dirt Hole and its variations. That sounds like something for the kids would want to read.
Yeah, the kids. Yeah, okay. Dating for under $1.
Now,
I'm just curious.
Now that sounds like a book that every guy would buy and no girl would want to go out with him.
Although it was written in 1999.
Well, that's what $1 bought. Yeah, bought a lot more.
So yeah, It may not be a very.
That reminds me when we were a kid and we used to go to the candy store and you could walk out with a bag of candy for like 20 cents.
Right.
20 cents.
Yeah.
And now you're lucky if you can find a gumball for less than a quarter.
Did you have a place where you could go and buy pretzel rods?
Well, it was the same
candy store. Right.
It was a candy store where they had penny candy.
It was penny for a pretzel rod.
Yeah.
That's all we would buy, pretzel rods.
Yeah. And I also remember that when we would go to the movies, it was 5 cents for a Charleston chew. And a Charleston chew, do you remember Charleston chew?
Not really, I didn't.
It was a chocolate covered like nougat.
Oh.
And it was. We remember Mary Jane's.
Oh yes.
Mary Jane's. Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, so it took you a long time to eat it.
It took you a whole movie to eat a Charleston chew.
Well, so that was worth it.
For a nickel.
Yeah.
But,
oh wow. Onions and their allies.
Yeah, it could almost make some sense because that could go along with garlic and other things that are similar to
more food. The boring sponges, which attack South Carolina oysters.
Well, that sounds like a serious book, especially if you harvest oysters in the Carolinas.
Or going to today's headlines, nuclear war. What's in it for you?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that was
in a nuclear war. There will be nothing left. So that's an easy question to somebody. Are these legitimate books?
Yes. Yes.
People have written these books.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Does God ever speak through cats?
That's worth thinking about. Is that the same cats that what was the other one? Golfing. You have one for
golfing for cats.
Golfing for cats.
There seems to be a lot of books with cats in it. I don't know why. Didn't see much with dogs, but
because cats don't have much of a personality and they have a tendency to blow you off.
Well, some people would disagree with you.
Well, but cats are self-sufficient. They do their own thing.
Well,
dogs you have to kind of take care of. You put food down for the cat and you walk away and that's it. And a cat also finds its own place to pee. In its own litter.
We know. It's usually in our yard.
We do have some stray cats in our neighborhood because we have crushed granite instead of mulch.
Yeah, we didn't think about that.
That's like
nobody mentioned that.
Like, hey, kitty cats!
Yeah.
Look who put in a great big sandbox.
How about open wide for the handsome saber-toothed dentist who is also a ghost? That's
the title of a book?
The strangest title, isn't it?
Read that again.
Open wide.
Open wide.
For the handsome saber-toothed dentist who is also a ghost. Yeah. That's kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah, but I'll bet he charges a lot. Even if he's a ghost.
Life is a circus run by a platypus. I'm telling you, it really was.
Are these all authors that are part of the same?
No, all different
writing
people.
Groups.
All different.
They sound like a bunch of people left over from the '60s and that have been smoking a little too much.
No, they're it's all mixed years. Milk.
Life is a circus run by
a platypus. Milk, turkey, and neurosis, or how my mother ruined my life.
Turkey and milk and neurosis.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Wait, do androids dream of what?
Electric sheep.
Boy, you know what this reminds me of? The Beatles song "Come Together." He come on flat top. He got juju eyeballs, and you
heard about that song.
Yeah, and what does all of that mean?
That they were high when they composed it.
They must have been, but to come up with some of these titles, somebody had to have been smoking something serious.
A book about absolutely nothing by I Am Nobody. I am nobody.
I am nobody.
And I went into the reviews, and the very first one said, "This is a real eye-opening book. This is really unusual, really unusual and wonderful."
It's eye-opening, but what was the title?
A book about absolutely nothing.
So that's eye-opening.
Well, and then the next half a dozen
reviews.
Yeah, the next said, when you turn to the index, there's nothing. So are you telling me I'm buying a book with blank pages?
That's why, remember, roll back time. Remember the pet rock?
Oh, yeah.
People went out and paid good money at that time for a rock in a box. Mm-hmm. And it was a pet rock, and you could give it your name, or it had a name, or whatever. And they sold millions of them. Actually, my friend Jim and I had an idea that we never developed, and we probably should have. We were going to make an album, an album of the 12 most famous sounds of silence. That kind of goes along with some of your titles there. To have a nice album cover, a nice serene picture on it and all, but it was the world's greatest moments of silence, or something like that.
Well, for people that long for silence and live in a city or something with a lot of noise.
I found a picture that I showed you, and it showed a great big huge empty airplane hangar.
Yeah.
And it said, "Opening soon, the Air and Space Museum." And a great big, but you think the crazier the concept, that sometimes it's so believable that people will pay money for it.
Right. You're absolutely right. Or to see what it's about. And then they realize it's about nothing. Remember Green Eggs and Ham?
Green Eggs and Ham was Dr. Seuss.
Right.
Yeah.
Strange. Eats.
Wait, was that a legitimate one?
Green Eggs and Ham?
Yeah.
This is Dr. Seuss book.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying that all the rest.
It was a strange title.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
It was.
Eats, shoots, leaves, and the zero tolerance approach to punctuation. Eats, shoots, leaves, the zero tolerance approach to punctuation.
That had to have been written by an English professor.
Obviously. The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, and Other Clinical Tales. So that could have been written by a doctor, and he's talking about people that are
serial killer.
I hate to think of that. Oh, this is an interesting one. Very interesting. The Aerodynamics of Pork. It's a book. Now this one was made into a movie.
Wait. You know what? I'll bet that one was inspired by the phrase "when pigs fly." The aerodynamics of.
Well, where did that come from?
That's
funny.
Somebody said, when will that happen? Well, when pigs fly.
I was wondering where that came from.
Aerodynamics of pork.
Now this next one.
Now that's a book that'll make you sizzle.
Oh. You went far for that one.
Yeah.
Now you're such a movie buff. This was made into a movie.
This is a book made into a movie.
Yes. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh yes, I remember.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
I don't remember seeing it, but I remember the title.
I have no desire to watch the movie, but if you really want to, I will.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs. A Low Culture Manifesto.
That's for somebody that couldn't get into sex, drug, and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Sex, drugs, and Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's let's explore diabetes with owls.
Who?
Let's explore diabetes with owls.
Who?
Oh. Oh my God. I thought you wanted me to. Never mind. I was taking this seriously.
Who? Like,
Okay.
like the rest of these books,
Okay.
you're taking it seriously.
Speaking of that, Horton Hears a Who.
That's another author that was similar to Dr. Seuss.
It was Dr. Seuss.
It was Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
Horton Hears a Who, yeah.
And then my very last one.
Uh-oh, the big finale. Drum roll, please.
Up in a tree in the park at night with a hedgehog. That's kind of anticlimactic.
That is one very lonely person.
It really needs a life.
Oh, right. Yeah. Somebody said get a life, so he says, I think I'll write a book.
About a hedgehog.
Oh boy, those are.
Well, if you want something to laugh at,
go to the library or a bookstore.
I mean, there's so many difficult things today that it's nice to laugh, but I can't believe these people are making money on their books, but maybe they are.
We'll have to do a follow-up show on country music titles.
Oh, didn't we do that?
We may have a long time ago because there's a lot of very funny titles for country music songs.
Oh, a lot. Well, we hope you enjoyed our little
that was funny.
Laugh fest.
Yeah, that was funny. Really, it really was.
Well, I'm glad I made you laugh. Here.
Yeah, especially the one about the aerodynamics
of pork.
Of pork. Go out and make it a good one. Come back and see us again next Thursday.
Bye, everybody.